The Indiana Fever have two MVP candidates and a real chance at the WNBA title. Thanks to an overtime victory against the Atlanta Dream on Sunday night, the Indiana Fever have won 4 straight games. They're 23-12, owners of the 4th best record in the WNBA, and if the playoffs were to start today, they'd host the Atlanta Dream in the first round of the playoffs. For Indiana, it's been an up-and-down season, filled with plenty of highs and plenty of lows. A litany of off-court storylines have dominated their year, from Sophie Cunningham's controversial comments on trans women in sports, to hard fouls that have taken on their own life, to Fever fans booing head coach Stephanie White. These controversies have dominated so much that the elite on-court product has almost flown under the radar. But the Fever are just 2 games behind the Golden State Valkyries for second place in the standings. They have the 3rd best point differential in the league and 2 legitimate MVP candidates in Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, who are the league's 2nd and 3rd leading scorers, trailing only 4-time MVP A'ja Wilson. Clark is averaging at 22 points and 8.3 assists while putting together the most efficient season of her career, shooting 45% from the field and 35.4% from 3. Mitchell is averaging 24.2 points on 50.3% shooting while hitting 43.7% of her threes. Both players came up huge in Sunday's overtime win over the Atlanta Dream, with Clark finishing with 26 points and 9 assists, and Mitchell adding 20 points. Mitchell has now scored at least 20 points in 19 consecutive games, the longest single-season streak in the WNBA history. Clark has scored at least 25 points in 8 games this season, becoming the first ever point guard to accomplish that feat. The two players are routinely compared, especially since both have become legitimate MVP candidates. At Fever practice last year, fellow teammate and co-star Aaliyah Boston deemed Mitchell the MVP, likely inadvertently adding fuel to the fire. Honestly, she's really just the MVP. I think that's just what she's been doing. Every single night you see her come out and she drops I don't even know how many points at this rate. She defends her butt off. She does exactly what she needs to do. So I'm really proud of her. It's hard to compare them. Mitchell is a pure scorer and has been more efficient this season, but Clark is a far superior playmaker who bends opposing teams' defenses and creates for others. Both players have established themselves among the league's best scorers. The good news for Indiana? They have both players.